Hi everyone, you're probably wondering why you're seeing my face instead of BattleBlock Theater. Well, that's because Chris and I goofed up hard. We recorded 6 episodes of BattleBlock and they're all basically unusable. Well, they're usable obviously, and that's why I'm showing them to you, but the frame rate is constantly dropping, so it at times is only showing 1 frame for a period of a minute or less usually. But we decided that we would release them like this, which is we're releasing 2 episodes at a time, because if we were to release them 1 at a time like normal, you'd have 2 weeks of completely messed up BattleBlock, and that just wouldn't be fun for anyone. So we decided this way you'd only be getting messed up BattleBlock for 3 weeks, but you'd still be getting the footage because the audio is completely fine. We feel like we had some good commentary, hope you enjoy. Bye. Hi everyone, and welcome back to GoldenGuildGaming. I was about to start off on this random conversation tangent after the last episode, but I decided I'd save it for this one. But first, introductions are in order, my good friend. I am Sir Duke Ben of GoldenGuildGaming, and you are...
My name is Hopeless, and if you rearrange the letters in it, it spells P/.
That's a reference that only you 90s kids will get. No, that's a reference that only you guys who...
Watch
you guys and gals and everything else. Yeah. Well, you'd be surprised. I sometimes wonder how many of the people who are watching, like, say, this episode actually watched the previous one. Oh yeah, what weapon did we just get?
A fan.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what it does. I'm probably gonna stick with these ones just because I love them, but... Oh yeah, random color. 3, 2, 1! We almost landed on orange. Oh, 3, 2, 1! Why didn't we just stick with red?
Meh.
Okay, I really like this blue color anyway. It's real deep
and nice.
What is going on?
Wait. Shame on Haddington.
Oh!
They're revolting!
Yeah, they're revolting. They don't like us being forced to do this.
Or, I don't think they don't like us being forced to do it. I think...
They just don't like Hattie?
They're... Like, Hattie's not appreciating.
Oh, we gotta go left. Oh,
what he was saying in the thing was, they're feeling really unappreciated.
Oh, that
I don't know if he was saying that for just comedic effect or something, or that's actually what's happening. I think they're just feeling unappreciated. And they want to be... Because, like... Furbottom, like, always loved all the cats. He would appreciate every single one individually and love them.
And then he accidentally pooped himself to death.
Yep. But yeah.
So another reference to a previous episode. We'll have to be careful, because this is going to be tricky. But anyway, the conversation tangent that I was going to go off of, I'm actually about to get pretty gosh darn deep and pretty, like, real world here, and go off on a tangent that might be more intelligent than me, but there's actually...
My conversations at all times.
There's actually this book. I can't remember the author's name. He's pretty well known, like, in this, like, type of people, like nutritionist, dietitian, whatever, like, circle of people. He wrote this book called The Omnivore's Dilemma, and he's basically talking about how, like...
Okay, we're gonna need to toss each other really fast.
He goes on about, like, all the different types of meals and how, like, in a best-case scenario, like, people would be able to find out exactly where all of their ground beef is coming from, and, like, find out, or, like, see it cut from the cow so that they can be sure it's not crap like a lot of the ground beef in America has become. But the reason this ties into the game is because that book, like, one of its major criticisms is that, well, the guy definitely has some very good points, and he is very intelligent, he in no way, shape, or form, like, really points out any solutions. He says, like, in the best case scenario, like, in a perfect world, we could all go to the butcher and watch our cows get turned into ground beef so that we could have the perfectly healthy ground beef burgers, and we wouldn't be putting any pesticides into our body, and we'd all be eating organic, fair trade food and everything. And sorry if I'm boring a lot of people with this unusually intelligent conversation. But so yeah, he said all that, but he gave no realistic solutions. Like, someone even contacted him saying, like, I'm a mother of 2 children, and I really want to be able to follow, like, these directions you say, but, like, I just don't have the time or money with taking care of my children. And that's the problem. Like, these, like, perfect world things that he was saying, like, in the best case scenario, this would happen. Like, they're unrealistic for almost everyone in the world. Like, who has time or resources? Like, do you know where the nearest butcher shop is, Chris?
No clue.
Yeah, how could you go and go and watch your cow get butchered to find out if he's good quality meat? Like, if you don't know where the nearest butcher shop is, or if there even is one near us, which there probably isn't. So the bottom line is, this game is constantly giving you, like, information about the problems and, like, talking about how...
Wait, can you stand up?
Like, weird the scenario is and, like, hopeless the scenario is. But it's not giving you any obvious solutions, and, like, it's not telling you really what to do about it. Those might be loosely related, but for some reason I thought of that, and I thought it was pretty interesting to bring up. What do you think, Chris?
I think that's really interesting for a topic, because, like, a big problem with America right now is
our eating habits.
Health, just in general. And a big reason because of that is because of what we've been eating. Mainly fast food stuff. And
yes, fast
what
food.
are main fast food foods?
But even
beef, even.
The thing that is worrying a lot of people now, at least from what I know, and I have a lot of this knowledge, I'm not just this nerd who looks online at, like, diet books and whatever, even though like, if you do that, I am extremely impressed by you, and if everyone else in America were like you, then the world would be a better place, because we would all be healthier. And I actually, to an extent, do that, because... I said do. But I do that because I recently have become a lot healthier, and I have, like, even considered becoming a nutritionist or whatever when I am an adult, because of how much this fascinates me and how much I enjoy this topic. Even though, you know, I won't be able to become a nutritionist with how much of a full-time Let's Player I'll be.
Or already am.
Or already am.
Already am? Is that correct?
I don't know. Already are? I don't know. R would be the plural.
We're professional Let's Players, not English teachers.
Well, I mean, for a while there, we were technically, like, full-time Let's Players because we were making an amount of money, however small, from YouTube. Because we got partnered and stuff right when they created that 10,000 view rule, so we're still partnered with YouTube, but we can no longer make money off of YouTube, which really isn't that big of a problem since it's not like we'd be making money anyway.
I mean, it could add up after a while, but...
And it will, but in reality, 10,000 views is maybe $10, maybe a little bit more. So, like, in the long run, not being able to make money until that point doesn't impact us too much.
Oh, wait, what are we doing? We're supposed to go with you.
Because, like, it's really not that big of a deal.
It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah. But how long have we been going, by the way? Just out of curiosity? Probably 9 minutes-ish? 8 minutes?
About 8 minutes.
Okay.
8 minutes.
Then let's go on, try to make it through some more episodes, maybe all of this act, I don't know.
Yeah, we could get through one more.
Yeah,
for this episode.
Let's go. So anyway, can you refresh my memory? What was I just saying? Sorry, my ADHD
you were talking, well, earlier you were talking about Let's Plays and monetization, or are you still talking about
the monetization stuff. But so, that's water. But anyway, yeah, it's not too big of a deal for us, but for a while there, for the small period of time that we were making money for, we were technically full-time YouTubers, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, that was what we were spending, like, all of our time that made us money and stuff on. I don't know.
How does one do this?
I think we might need to use each other's bodies.
I think we're just supposed to not go there. No, we're supposed to, definitely. Yeah, I think we just gotta use each other's bodies.
Yeah.
Just come
I'll
down.
kill myself.
Okay.
But anyway.
No, it's not gonna work. You need to jump over.
Gotta jump out. But anyway.
Okay.
That's interesting to think about. But what I was just gonna say is, I have no idea what the, like, differences are that make a job either part-time or full-time. Like, I don't know if it's just work time, or if it's also something else. It might be. I, being 15, as I am not extremely familiar with how a lot of...
I think you're supposed to go.
With how a lot of career technicalities work, but I am actually getting probably... Oh, you need to get over here somehow.
How? That didn't help.
Try killing yourself. Let's see.
No.
No. Maybe we... Huh, this is tough. There's
It's something to do with up
Oh, fire,
here.
Chris! Wait. I have my fireball. Can I maybe bounce you? I'll kill myself and get over to you. Okay. I'll fire you, or not. Because Chris and I figured something out that I think Chris had mentioned before. Yeah. You get a free bounce like that.
But
Ooh.
now you can't get it.
But you don't have the fireball with you, do you? Just
Nope.
out of curiosity.
I have this.
Hmm.
If we had the sludge ball, these levels are... The game is so much easier with the sludge ball.
Also the hat launcher.
Well,
If we could get the
The
sludge,
sludge
ball and
ball?
the hat launcher, that would
yeah,
be
the
amazing.
sludge ball is literally like you can just shoot it.
Here, you
bounce on
try
it, and
going
jump
ahead
over.
on your own. Let's see if maybe you can use the hat launcher to continue. Try going ahead. Because I don't know if I checked to see if... No, somehow you need to hold down both of those. Interesting. How do we do it?
If we had the little frog guy, we could.
We're a little bit stuck.
Be right back.
Thank
Boom!
goodness.
Free yarn.
Well, it wasn't really free, but okay.
It was completely free. That was easy. Well, money.
So yeah, Lime Malicious has this accent that she kind of turns on and off just because she spends so much time hearing people with American accents, and that's part of, I think, what helps her voice be so attractive for Let's Playing. Like, that kind of varying accent helps have more vocal inflection, which can make your voice more interesting to listen to. But anyway, we will see you next time on GoldenGuildGaming. Sorry for making this episode go long with our dumbness.
Ben's fault.
It's Ben's fault, absolutely.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, and welcome back to GoldenGuildGaming. We took an itty-bitty break just to figure stuff out between episodes, because we've been having a lot of trouble in that last episode, because this game, it's not just us, this game is getting a lot more challenging. Or
Yes.
maybe it is just us.
No, it's getting... Actually...
The platforming is getting a lot more challenging, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, we once again did not grab the topic list. So, Chris, here's a topic that I'm pulling out of my butt.
Oh my lord.
This game, it has an interesting art system that is kind of like the sort of like trademark of Behemoth at this point. They had, did I say battle system?
No,
Art system,
art
right?
style.
Or art style? Yeah, that's what I meant to say. It's kind of their trademark at this point, and it's really attractive if you ask me. Like this not 8-bit style, but like this
Still
like
cartoony
cutesy cartoony style. Yeah, cartoony is the perfect word for it. But
Oh, wait.
what is your preferred graphic style for a game? Like
I like... Okay.
'cause
Oh,
Undertale had like that 8-bit sort of like NES/SNES era graphics. This game has like the cartoony graphics. Then you have a game like Dark Souls 3, Nier Automata I was talking about, that has that like advanced, realistic sort of graphics. Or do you like 3D graphics?
It's like Flappy
But
sorry. Okay, so for me personally, like a lot of people like say they don't like certain games because of their graphic style. I'm not one of those kind of people.
I
like,
agree.
I don't play games just because, oh, the graphics are amazing kind of thing. I play games because they're fun.
even though a game's graphics being very like realistic can sometimes help its like gameplay value and its story get across,
It
but
can
that is-
influence like what you think of the game.
Yeah, but that is absolutely not true for all games.
No.
This is a difficult little puzzle. It's harder than it looks, if you ask me. But like Undertale, I feel, just to bring that back as an example again, I feel like that would not necessarily have benefited from
Wait, let go for a second.
like very realistic graphics. Like
No.
the pixel art was part of its
Okay, let go.
like its attractiveness, and it was something that helped get the story across and like add to the mystery of the game.
We're getting these little guys.
What does it do? We get a pet shark? Oh,
Double.
it's so adorable, it farts us out. I'm gonna say it farts us out because it's that's gross. But anyway, yeah, there are some games that I feel like would not necessarily benefit from more complex graphics. Like, even BattleBlock, if it had like these really realistic graphics, that wouldn't make it prettier even, that would just make it like
Creepy.
creepy. That's what I was thinking. Like these black people with like hyper realistic faces.
No.
I feel like that would be scary almost, like nightmare inducing.
Yes.
But anyway,
Okay, I knew there was stuff down here.
Yep, a gem and a hat. So that's a total of 11
Nice.
gems. Speaking of which, 26 gems. We can probably...
Oh, did you see that?
Nice, yeah. We can probably go get a hat, or I mean a head or two. Oh, excuse
Nice
me.
one!
Thanks. I'm a 15-year-old if you didn't remember. But after this episode, we can probably go... Or after this level, we can probably go get some hats and stuff from the hat store, the gift shop. Speaking of which, I know we just started, but how long have we been going?
Like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. That's what I was expecting. We can head towards the gift shop right now, cause yeah, that was the last level of that act.
Yes.
Cause the acts are 3 levels. I keep getting act and episode and level mixed up in my mind. Like those words keep getting jumbled together. But let's see, are we gonna get your night vision goggles, guy?
Nope.
One of these
What that
times.
is. Wait, we have one more.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, he's pretty cool though.
He's cool.
He looks like he and Butch Spunk would get along.
Yeah.
Like those sunglasses. He looks kind of like a US mobster, and Butch Spunk is kind of like a European, like England mobster type
Do you want me
person.
to try using him?
Oh, they do look real nice together. Like, you could just see them walking through an alley snapping, like... Hey, why you walking here?
And we're
Just
snapping,
stuff like that,
yeah.
like we're just slowly snapping towards them.
Or snapping completely like differently, so it's like
Yeah, out of sync.
I hope they can hear that, or I hope it doesn't like.
Oh, they can hear it, but it's probably peaking the mic hardcore. But anyway, as we go through this next level, we'll have to think of a backstory for this guy in the name, because he and Butch Spunk. Well, stop. Okay, green. We didn't get the slime ball yet, but okay.
Speaking of peaking the mic, so there's this Cars game on the Xbox 360, and like certain games.
You've talked about this a lot, I think,
Cars
like this
game
Cars game.
The Cars game is amazing. I don't think I've talked specifically about this, but specifically on the topic of peaking the mic. In the game, like, you can play as like any character, but there's a game mode where you can play as like the cop from Cars. And like Lightning McQueen's like his trademark phrase when you pick him is like, I'm fast and fast, I'm quicker than quick, I'm lightning, or ka-chow kind of thing. But his catchphrase, he only has one thing that he can possibly say.
How do we have to fling each other? You wanna try?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
So the only possible thing he can say is, it'll make like a siren sound, so it's like, whoa, whoa! And then he'll go, I'm on it, but he'll peak the mic so badly, so it's like, woo, woo, I'm on it. If that caught very well, but it's the funniest thing of all time.
It sounds hilarious. You talk about this game so much. Once we get that capture card, we have to play this game.
There's so much we can do. There's racing, there's the pit stop game mode where you have to fix Lightning McQueen.
I don't know if we're thinking of the same Cars game, but I believe there was one for the Wii that was like this actually like decent open world game from what I remember. We could also play that some.
This one is open world.
That could be what we're famous for. Our YouTube channel could be famous for playing the Cars games.
Like, seriously though, it's amazing.
I would never be able to show my face in front of anyone.
I'd show my face to everyone. Oh, I just realized we could do this.
Do what?
This. And then just
teleporter! Oh my goodness, that did not do what I was hoping it would. Oh hey, at least I spawned up here. Yay, we bounced on each other's head. We don't need to get that gem. I'm at the point in the game where I don't really care too much about getting the collectibles and everything, because the only weapon that we really still want that would be useful to us
the sludge ball.
is the sludge
Well, there's
ball.
the frog that can like push buttons for us.
I had no idea that was a thing. What? What do you mean the frog?
You know the little like. Well, there's like exploding frogs that can walk around. Once they hit an enemy, they'll explode, but they can like, I believe, stand on buttons.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, I fixed it. I did the thing, Chris. I don't know how, but I
Wait,
did.
Get off for a second.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay. What did I do? Okay. I don't get it. But it is just a gem, so we can pass it up. Like I said,
that's not a big deal.
I'm at the point in the game where
Okay, like, yeah.
I don't care that much about the collectibles anymore. We have all these characters that we love. We don't really need them anymore.
Speaking of characters that we love, who's this person?
Oh yeah, who is he? So we have Butch Spunk. Butch Spunk is English. This guy, he's not like a gangster. He's like a high-class mobster.
I was thinking
like,
mobster was like the perfect word, yeah.
Have any of you in the audience seen West Side Story?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen that either, but I need to watch it.
I've only seen parts of it because some friends and you were invited to it, Chris, you remember, but you were sick.
Flu.
Yeah, which is really sad. We really need to have a get-together like that again sometime.
Okay, so, really fast, I just need to mention this. Our friend Katie. Yeah, so I was talking to her in band, because we're both baritones, and...
You gonna come up here so that I can activate the platform? There we go.
Okay, that works. What the heck? Okay, so anyways, I was talking to her and I was like asking her if she has watched any of like the newer recent movies, like some of the ones that I was saying were Doctor Strange, Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, but Doctor Strange, Fantastic Beasts, and what's the other one? Doctor Strange, Fantastic Beasts, and
I don't know what you could be thinking of.
I can't remember what I was thinking about it.
But we got the gem.
But those movies, and I was saying like she hasn't seen them, so I really want to have a movie night where all of us just watch a bunch of those movies.
Oh,
yeah. And then like Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff like that.
I haven't seen those either. What were the two that you named? Doctor Strange and Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah, because those movies I've recently seen and they're phenomenal.
Yeah, my dad actually watched Doctor Strange on his own. He's
phenomenal.
He's really interested in a lot of those movies, and he, like, while he's working, because of the type of job that he has in computers and stuff, he has a lot of free time while he's either helping around the house or doing work. He has free time to watch movies. Oh yeah, how long have we been going for? 10 minutes?
10 minutes-ish.
Okay, well, we're coming up on the end of the level anyway, so we can end
Wait. I was gonna say, we should try and get this.
Sorry.
Since we have a little bit of time, we should try to get it.
Sorry, Chris.
It's cool. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
But yeah, so because my dad... I'm sorry for making you cry, Chris.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
It's okay, buddy. We'll get him next time.
Oh, ew. See, that wouldn't have happened if we got the gem.
Maybe not, but who knows? It probably wouldn't have.
So I think we should
just quit out here?
Yeah.
Wait, do we have... No, we don't have enough gems for a hat. So, we'll just end it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad, because of his job and because of how he works and everything, he has time to watch a lot of those movies. So, he has actually seen Doctor Strange, and he says that he really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to watch it. Maybe
really
with
good.
you. But yeah, my point originally was that that guy kind of looks like someone, like, I imagine his personality being kind of like one of those guys from West Side Story. Like, a gang person, but like kind of the more classy gang person than like the modern gangster.
Yeah.
So we'll continue to develop his story next time.
Yeah.
Or you guys, I don't know.
Look at this. Look at these two cool guys.
By the time, yeah, we're crossing our arms.
Nobody gets in.
Yeah, by the time.
Come on in. No, nobody comes in.
Just no. Bush Spunk is standing there like, no, you can come in, and then right when they walk past me, you're just like,
no, bud,
no entry.
Oh, should he have like a Russian accent or
I don't know.
What's that accent? Like...
We'll have to figure it out next time. Next time on Golden Guild Gaming, to be exact. Bye bye.
Bye.